Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be giving you an update of everything in this tank. And yes, we do have a minor outbreak of some algae on the floor. We are getting that fixed. And thank you so much for getting our merch. It really helps support the channel. And we even got a new power head with it. So we upgraded our filter. Right up there at the top, a new power head. So thank you so much for getting our merch. And also at the end, the jawfish is not in here. So we're going to be showing you a little clip of the jawfish doing his thing after the end of the video. So stay until the end. Bye. Guys, first up are my two clownfish, Nemo and Cole. Let's start with Nemo first. He is a normal Ocellaris. You can probably figure out which one's Nemo and which one's Cole. And then Cole is the midnight clown, which is all black with that tiny bit of yellow on his mouth. So yeah, and then next up we got pajama cardinals. Got one big guy right there, and then there's a small one in the back, but he's going to be kind of hard to see. Alright guys, so first we've got a toadstool. Ours is a male. He'll get to be about 4 or 5 inches, and the females get about 2 feet long. So we have a male, so he won't get too big. Next up, we got an Aiken. He lost a little bit of his color due to the light change because we switched lights. So he has a little bit of color loss. And then this Aiken has a little bit more color. So he has his full color back. He has all of his color. Then we've got a Blastomuso. He has quite a few heads on him, and the yellow middle is his mouth. So that's pretty cool about him. Next up is the candy cane coral. Right there, that's a big one. And then there's a tiny little frag right down here. We fragged that piece off of him. So that's just a baby version of that big guy that you guys just saw. Next up, we have a bubble coral. He has a whole bunch of bubbles, and then at night, he has like a little tentacles that come out. So he's crazy looking at nighttime. Then we got the best in the whole tank, rose bubble anemone. Clownfish haven't went in it yet, but he's just so beautiful. I love that guy. Then we got a Favia. Right back there, he's pretty cool looking. He's like a dark red with a little bit of greenish yellow spots. Then we got a frog spawn. This is my second favorite coral in the tank. He's just phenomenally amazing. It's not even a word. But he's just so cool, and he recently split, so he has 2 heads. So that's really cool. Next, we have an Acrophora, a rainbow one. He's purple and green. That's also one of my favorites in the tank. He kind of looks like a sword that's rainbow, a rainbow sword. Then we got a Duncan. He kind of looks like the frog spawn, but just different coloring, and he's way smaller. Then we got a cocoa worm. He is in shedding right now. He has a longer crown. He is a worm inside of that incredibly long shell of his, there's just a really big worm in there. So that's just, it's crazy to think that if he comes out, because he's not comfortable in that spot, a big worm will just be coming out, like moving around the tank that long. So yeah, so that's the tank, and then we have one more fish to show you. So yeah. And now we're going to show you all of these zoas that will eventually be a big zoa garden. First we got sun-kissed zoas. Then we've got clementine. Then some mellow yellow dragon eyes. Then we got some zombies. Zombies, like the song. Then we've got some rastas. They're really cool because they have a whole bunch of colors in them. Then we have got some eagle eyes, some more of those guys. And then those guys are more eagle eyes. Then that is actually a cool rock flower anemone. And we have two more rock flower anemones. We have him and that guy. They kind of look the same. So back to the zoas. We got a pink diamond zoa. Then those are some red hornets. More red hornets. And then those are firecracker clovers. And for the fish, right there, he is a blue-eyed cardinal. He has that vibrant blue eye, and then he is a species of cardinal as well, as is in his name. And the gills are like kind of like an orangish sort of, like an orangish red color. And we got all the fish. So yeah, that is a big aquarium update. See ya.